Hey, my dudes. How we doing? Why the fuck is it raining right now? I hate it when it does that. Ruins my atmosphere. Sad is 2 o'clock. Not at night. In the daytime. So we're gonna have to deal with this a lot. It's gonna be the bear show today. Constant barking. Be ready. I gotta get some content. Hopefully my neighbors are not too loud. They might be insanely loud. Hey, don't you fucking do it, you piece of shit. I get him? Oh, fuck. They're gonna fog wall me now. Don't have time to buff. Here comes the hyenas. Here they come. And we're just gonna have to let Bear spaz out, because he's gonna take advantage of this. Oh, so close, dude. Well, damn. Excellent players. Phenomenal. What are you doing streaming? Hey, stop it! No! You have to let me fucking talk, at least. Stop! No! My neighbors are moving around. What are you doing streaming at a reasonable time? I just gave Bear a bath, too. My dog just had a bath and he doesn't fucking like it. So he's probably gonna be a salty ass bitch today. What are you doing streaming at a reasonable time? I'm half inclined to think this isn't a real drunk. Yeah, you never know. Could be a lizard person. Only I know. That's for me to know and you to find out. What the fuck is your problem? What? Get over here. Get the fuck over here. Come here. You stay right there. Yeah, Bear's like soaking wet right now. It just made him get in the shower. That dog was stanky. But he really fucking hates water. Like, he hates it really bad. Trying to get my dog in the goddamn shower is, well, it's an hour-long ordeal at the bare minimum. And you should see a Great Pyrenees dog with wet hair. Like, when they're wet, they look so fucking pitiful. And I understand why he doesn't like it. Because, honestly, he looks like a wet rat. Like, people think these dogs are so big, and they are. But, like, half of their body mass is fucking hair. So when the hair's wet, they just look fucking pathetic. You know what I mean? Oh, Gold Mask, thank you for the 1090. Haven't even been streaming 10 minutes, my dude. Here, so you can do it more times and not at 3 a.m. Well, ideally. Depends on if Bear's gonna ruin it or not. He's not being very, very good right now. So the more other people move outside, the more he's gonna bark. And the more I'm gonna have to argue with him to get him to stop. 'Cause I can't hear myself think. Happy to catch a stream. How we doing? I feel kind of funny. I just drank a Red Bull. Makes my stomach hurt sometimes. Bear, quit it! God. Thanks for a second fog wall. 2 fog walls so far. The first one was basically a fog wall because they had the whole level dead and they were about to walk into it, so I call that a fog wall too. But yeah, we're doing the Sacred Flesh and the Exalted Flesh stack. Plus, I just amped up this build, like, way more. To the point of ridiculousness. Yeah, I'll probably show the build whenever more people show up. 3 fog walls. Can we get a fog wall counter, Gold Mask? Hang on. Gotta do the rain dance. Hello, buddy. Goodbye. Mine's better. I'm telling you. Damn, that pierce damage, bro. I put Spear Talisman on this. Maybe I should just let Tree Daddy have him. Look at this pitiful creature. Oh, brother. Poor thing. No more pain. Hey! Damn it. This motherfucker. Get up here. Come here. I'm not fucking dealing with this today. You're salty you had to take a fucking bath. God damn. He likes to do that when I'm being maliciously ganked so I die. What's up? I'm trying to get content for this fucking build. It's not gonna be easy because players just die in 3 seconds. I gotta like intentionally stretch out invasions to get content with this build. Ew, I just realized what you're... Wait, what? Dude, I can't talk to my fucking chat. I can't talk to my chat if you're gonna fucking yell. What is your deal? Stop it. Give it a rest. Calm down. Nobody cares. Okay. Are you also doing the thing to use 2 of the same weapon in infusion? Use Sudoku and swap to 1 with the useful ash? No. Wouldn't that just be worse? Because then you wouldn't have Sudoku. Sudoku is the reason, it's part of the reason this build is so broken. You get bleed in 2 hits. Sometimes even 1. Plus the, 1400 damage. God damn it. 1400 damage R1s. Hang on. I'll give the brief summary here. Okay, so I put Rakshasa on this to get the extra, I think it's 6% with 3 pieces. Then you have the white mask buff. Right, they made me wear the white mask. I didn't want to do it. The lizard people made me do it. And we stack it with Lord of Blood, right, which also stacks with Sacred Flesh, which also stacks with Exalted Flesh. And then you got the 2-handed talisman and the running attack one. And then you got Spear Talisman for the pierce damage. So yeah, it's a lot of fucking, I don't know, it's ridiculous. I saw it do 1600 damage in 1 poke yesterday. Or maybe it was the day before. I don't know. So yeah, this is like, I don't know, the final form of Arcane builds. Honestly. I can't hear my own thoughts when he's barking. He's so goddamn loud. That's a grown-ass man yelling at the top of his lungs. So you could have Spinning Slash plus Sudoku active. Well, if I swapped weapons, then I wouldn't have Sudoku anymore. Like, yeah, I'd still get the buff off of the talismans and stuff, but I wouldn't actually have the extra bleed from the Sudoku. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think some people get annoyed with him barking, but I just it's more about me, honestly, because I can't fucking play when he's doing that. It's like it's loud enough that there's like a physical fucking blast from his fucking mouth. Like it vibrates the air really hard, and it's like distracting. Here we go again. Hey! Oh fuck. I can't die like this. Let me out of here, piece of shit. Oh, you got so lucky, dude. Gravity just saved your life. Bye-bye. 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 Well, good thing they died quick, because he's distracting me. What the fuck is your problem? Stop it. What? There's no one there. There's no one there. I'm fucking sick of it. Okay, maybe now he'll stop. No, he's not gonna. He's not gonna stop. This is what makes daytime streaming so difficult. Well, it's part of it. Oh, Ghetto Planet, thank you for the monies. I appreciate the jewels very much. Me and Bear will use that to stay alive. I love it. I love his attitude. It's he makes it a lot harder to play when he does that. Like, he always does it at the worst possible time. Like, when I'm dealing with gankers in an open field, spamming, then he starts barking like crazy. Here we go again. And road worker Andrew, thank you for the 5 jewels as well. The dog bone based. No, you're not hearing me. If you use Bloody Sudoku on Shamshir and hard swap to another Blood Shamshir, you keep the Sudoku effect and have the ability to spin slash. Well, yeah, but you don't keep the actual Sudoku buff from the actual Ash of War. I don't see how you would. Okay, so if I use Sudoku right now, and then stop it! And then I switch to another Great Katana, I lose Sudoku. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't understand. Shush! I don't understand what... I'm confused. How would you keep the Sudoku buff? Don't make no sense to me. When you swap a new weapon, or even... You also keep the buff? It's a bug? Oh, is that really true? Because the visual effect is gone. Gold Mass, thank you for the 10 jewels as well. Hey, Buckaroo. Oh shit, I'm almost dead already. Bear, please stop. $1,300. What a bargain. He's a lot more tanky than the other one. My poke is better. Whenever that sword is on the field, it's like super stalls out the fight because, well, it's basically a bulldozer. Bear, please fucking stop! Jesus Christ! I can't focus. See if I can get them to come over here. Thank you very much for the $5. Nin swoosh. Thank you guys for rewarding me for daytime streaming like I'm supposed to. Hi, Drunk. I'm finally out of the hospital and recovering very well from brain surgery. Oh, you had to get a transplant, huh? That fucking sucks. No, really, why were you in the hospital, though? The non-joke answer. I really wish this sword wasn't a thing. See, because it's kind of like a Moonveil in that every time you try to play, the person will press L2 and laser right towards you with that sword. It just has a way of stalling out fights. That's why they use it. They love that shit. Ooh, almost there. Alright, you did. I'm gonna teabag them because they wouldn't play the level. If you're not gonna play the level like you're supposed to, you can at least get teabagged for it. They put an implant in that will control my Parkinson's symptoms. Are you being fucking serious, though? Parkinson's fucking sucks, man. It's like Lou Gehrig's disease or something. It's like that. It's like that shit that you really don't want to get. Do you really have that? Or are you fucking with me? Bro, my criticism of hard swapping on Stilovsky's stream had 90% of the whole chat mad at you, but you stood on business. You don't want to hear what I have to say about it, because, like, I just, objectively, I don't think there's anything wrong with hard swapping. I cannot, like, in good faith say that hard swapping is bad. It's just, it doesn't make logical sense. And Dungeon Master, thank you for 30 months of fucking membership, dude. This guy's literally my hero. That's a lot of money over time. Why are you invisible? What the fuck? Hang on, I gotta read this. 30 months supporting the best YouTuber ever. Best mistake. Just kidding. I ever made. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Well, you're one of my biggest sponsors. Not literally sponsor, but metaphorically. Fuck! Dude, I was reading that. I walked off the cliff. That was an accident. That wasn't in the script. Didn't happen. Fucking Christ. I think reading the chat's more important, right? Well, at least reading donations and memberships is more important. They were mad because you essentially said hard swapping can be a bit much and sometimes desperate. I mean, it's not. It's a skill to learn. It doesn't mean someone's desperate. It just means it's like another avenue of getting better, you know, just like spacing or roll catching. Yeah, you actually have Parkinson's? Damn, dude, I'm sorry. Well, with all the genetic CRISPR stuff, they'll probably be able to get rid of it soon. I would say probably within the next decade or so that all that stuff is going to be eradicated. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I pay attention to that type of stuff. Oh, you fucker. Let me do the rain dance. They always make me fight in a cave, bro. It's not fair. Oh my god, he's got the Bonkai. Yeah. I don't like narrow spaces. I don't like this. Oh shit. Well, that's better. It's always brass shield. So you're saying the Sudoku buff just stays forever? I kind of don't believe that, to be honest. But they stalled out my buffs, so I'm like, do I have to rebuff, or is it actually still there? It doesn't seem like it's all still there. Yeah, I'm gonna just mash. I'll just mash. It'll be alright. Alright, you did that to yourself. That's on you, bro. He walked into a helicopter blade. You are now a cyborg. Yes, they will turn on the device. the device to make your brain not have Parkinson's. Parkinson's makes you shake like crazy, right? And also causes pain. It sounds like it really fucking sucks. I actually I'm a bit of a hypochondriac. I worry about shit like that. Hey, Lenny, what's up? Surprised to see you here. It's finally my time to catch your stream. Well, I appreciate it. Lenny is another streamer, if you guys are curious. You guys should go watch Lenny's stream because she's playing Elden Ring as a complete noob. Her first ever time. And also horror games, like Resident Evil and stuff. It's definitely the type of shit I like. Well, we don't do PvE here, we do invasions. So it's kind of different. Is he? Oh, shit. I'm not gonna fight you right here. I'm not doing that shit. I'll fall off the tree branch. I already know what you're trying to do, bud. Ain't my first rodeo, bud. You wanna heal? Or what? Damn. Well, he's out of his misery now. What the fuck? What? What? I don't know what that was. What was his deal? These hosts are real players, I assume? Well, on paper, they're supposed to be. Yes. Everyone you invade is an actual player. At least that's what they tell you. But I suspect that some of them are bots. Like that last guy, that might have been a bot. Okay, it's a joke. I don't actually think that. But a lot of people have bot-like behaviors. Right? You probably thought that host was a bot, didn't you? That's why you had to ask. It's sad, but there is some confusion about this. The real terror is the opinions of some people. Yeah, there's a lot of stupid people out there. I agree with you. Some dumb fucks drinking too much tap water. You'll be fighting a magic spear user, and the moment he hit 50% health, they transform into a high-speed fencer with tanky armor. And that's okay. You know, you should be able to adapt if somebody wants to use a different weapon. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. And I will die on this hill, actually. I won't die on the hill because I'm right. Oh shit, they're making me play again. Gotta stop reading chat. They're just gonna fog wall me. Well, congrats on being a giant pussy, bud. What a great guy. Fully optimized bleed build is a bit confusing if you use those unintended mechanics. Yeah, I'd have to explain this to people in the video. A lot of people don't know about it. But I never knew about this like buff stacking shit when I first did this. You know, I found out about that later, so I was like, I may as well do another version of this with the full douchebag setup. You know, why not? Yeah, this is live. I'm attempting a daytime stream. I usually can't do this because too many people yelling outside and like my dog barking. Neighbors are summoning fucking Satan over there. So there's a lot of shit that like gets in the way. So this is an experiment really to see if I can stream at this time. Lots of bots everywhere, unfortunately. Well, it's not supposed to be. You know, it's supposed to be you're always invading real players, but sometimes they act very bottish. It's like a conspiracy theory that there's bots that they put bots in the game to make it seem like the shit is more active. Hey, somebody give them the links. Get these people in the Discord. We're trying to resurrect my Discord. Hey, Billy. Is that the same guy? It looks like the same guy I just fought. Yeah, I think it is. He mashes out a hit stun every time. Oh, there's a blue already? They must be ganking if they already have a blue. Gold Mask got your links. Click them. Join the Discord. If you're really cool, do the buy me a coffee. That blue is just mashing L2. These guys... Yeah, I did just fight these guys. They're the same guys. So they must be stream sniping, probably. Hasn't even been 15 minutes since I fought them. Which means they have taunters active. I might have to go to the PvE. That guy is not going to stop spamming LT. He can't help himself. Brother, I am not going to walk into your 3v1 L2 spam. Hang on, we need something to throw. I'm really fucking bored with you three already. Brother, it's not his fault. The buttons on his controller are busted. None of the other ones work. Yeah, that's the thing about invasions, Lenny. When you can only invade people that have a team, so you always have to fight 2 or 3 players. That's a lot of what makes it fun, honestly, but invaders are kind of supposed to lose a lot of the time because they're always outnumbered. So my Sacred Flesh should still be active, yeah. And why am I alone? Well, that's just how it works. Most players are very bad, right? So it makes you fight 3 guys all the time. That's like, it's like a balancing act, sort of. So like me getting 3v1'd and spammed like this, that's just how invasions work. Because invaders on average are much better than these people. Right, so in Miyazaki's world, that's how you make it fair. Is you make the invader get ganked. People that don't like this, they go in the Coliseum. You get so stressed out. Well, that's kind of the fun of it, you know? It's like a super difficult challenge. It's the hardest thing you can probably do in a Souls game. The hardest boss in Souls is other players. That's just the truth. No way you died like that, brother. No fucking way. After all that. After all that struggle, he short-circuited. It's not his fault. Stop making fun of him. Quit laughing. Kudos to you. You're doing this the entire time. It definitely stresses you out. I don't recommend more than 3 or 4 hours a day, because then you will get fatigued. I usually stream for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I go make a video. That's how I usually do it. Join the fucking Discord. So I didn't use my Discord for a long time, right? I barely ever showed up there, and then there was that thing where people got mad at Discord, the company, and then like a bunch of people started getting rid of their Discord. And we lost like, I don't know, 20, maybe 30 people from the Discord because they were mad at the company, right? So I'm like trying to get more people in the Discord. It's still active. It's just we lost quite a few people when the purge happened. The only way that you can get a co-invader is if the host has taunters active and there's a vacant spot, which is like pretty rare. Doesn't happen very often. Where is this guy? I can smell you, Billy. Come on, it's just a Black Knight. Not that big a deal. Don't be a pussy. Well, that fucking sucks, bro. God rest his soul. Show me what you got, bud. Yeah, that's okay, Kaizen. That'll be alright. No problem. Hold on, I'm catching up with chat. I got pretty behind in the chat. Hey, Demi, thanks for sending me money. I appreciate it. Thank you for the jewels. Yeah, that's the idea with invasions, is like you get tired of PvE. You know, you do like 36 playthroughs and you get tired of it. So then you start invading, cuz invading is like endlessly fun, right? It's never the same. So that's like the end game content that you're supposed to engage with. That's kind of the whole point of it, right? The end game of Souls is PvP. Yeah, exactly. What's the level of the build and what do you use to get items? I just have other people drop me shit. It's at 168. Most content creators do exactly that. They just have somebody drop the shit for them. If you did it organically, it would take 6 years to make every build, you know? Feel a small sense of pride when you beat someone who hard swaps to a broken weapon? Well, I guess hard swapping, there's nothing wrong with hard swapping. I mean, I'm just not going to agree with you there. Timmy, thank you for the 750 jewels. Wow. Well, it's good to have you back from your vacation. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, like, that's the fun of it for me, is making my own, like, creative build and taking it into invasions against somebody else to, like, test it. Right? That's, like, the fun of it for me. So, games without builds or invasions, I'm just not going to play them. You know, because that's the funnest thing to me. Like Sekiro, I started playing it and I just lost interest like maybe a third into it because I realized I'm not going to be able to make a build. There's no invasions to look forward to, so why am I going to finish this? You know, it just took the wind out of me. Yeah, you're not going to get agreement from me, Ghetto Planet. I I'm in favor of hard swapping. I think hard swapping is absolutely okay. Look, the thing about hard swapping is you're not going to like it. This has been in the game for like 15 years. It's been in every single Souls game. People have been complaining about it forever, right? If it wasn't intended, they would have fixed this. It's an easy thing to fix. It's such a simple thing to fix, and they have not. That tells you that it's intended, right? If it was something really difficult to fix, or maybe it was something really niche that they don't know about, okay, maybe you could make the argument that it's not intended. But it clearly fucking is. Like, people have been bitching about hard swapping for a decade. Well, more than a decade. It's been a thing. You know, you get mad at people who hard swap because you can't do it, right? And you don't want to have to be ready for them to switch to something else. That's annoying. It's annoying when somebody else pulls out a moonveil out of nowhere and blasts you in the face, right? But you have to be ready for that. That's part of the game. Dimmy, holy fucking shit. You're giving me so much money. Thank you. I think that's like... How many fucking jewels is that? Like 1,000? Thank you very much. You're such a nice person. I'm headed out now. Take care, drunk. Bye, chat. Well, thanks for stopping in just to give me money. Me and Bear will use that to stay alive. And have a good rest of your life. Yeah, Dimmy's been on vacation. Well, it's mostly because I've been streaming at 3 a.m. and she has a real job, so she can't watch those. Okay, catching up with chat. There's actually a lot of chat here. I don't hard swap because I'm trash and I'm okay with that. A lot of people don't hard swap by choice, right? And you don't have to be good. But if someone does it, there's nothing wrong with it. You know? I really shouldn't have drank that Red Bull, dude. I feel funny. Hey, fuck off, dude. I'm juicing myself up. It's not honorable. Honestly, it's in their best interest to not let me buff. I wonder if they know what happens if I buff. Come here, Billy. Nice turn and burn. There's your 1,000 damage. Bonk. Bonk. Dude. Do you see why it's so hard to get content with this? Because they just die. I need, like, invasions where it's 3 people. So they last longer than 30 seconds. I was trying to explain to Lenny what invasions are. Because she's, like, doing her first playthrough of Elden Ring. I know you guys know what it is. I was just explaining it because there's a new person here. By the way, you guys should go check out Lenny's stream. I've been watching her play Elden Ring for the first time. Which that's always a magical experience, playing Elden Ring for the first time, and even watching someone else do it is kind of magical. Noob is learning new stuff? Well, maybe watching my stream will encourage you to get into invasions. Then you can be a cursed invasion YouTuber, like the rest of us. Cursed to forever invade Elden Ring. Bad net. Oh, come on. Get that thing away from me. Questionable. Damn, dude, they're really letting the pretty colors go. Oh my god! Alright, fair enough. I did not think that would come down and get me like that. I thought it would stop at the drop. Oh, fair enough. Maybe in the far away future. Hey, I'm going to be playing PvE for the first time in quite a long time when Tarnished Edition comes out. I think a lot of us are going to do new playthroughs with the new starting builds. At least I am, and I know a couple other content creators that are doing that. It's kind of exciting to get something new after all this time. This game has been stagnant for like 2 years. We haven't had anything new, no updates, nothing. From Software has forsaken us. They are... Miyazaki is a deadbeat parent that went to the store to get milk and never came back. But he's finally stopping in to visit. Volatility, thank you for the $20 fucking on Buy Me a Coffee. You're my hero, dude. Even though you should be at church, repenting for the bragging, here you go. I was actually supposed to go to church today, but my sleep schedule was too fucked up, so I didn't go. I can't keep a sleep schedule to save my life, and my church visits have been very sporadic because of that. But I appreciate the money. I will repent because you told me to. Oh, he meant to say bagging. Repent for all the bagging. Now, why would I repent for that? That's what God wants me to do. He wants me to teabag shitters. Come on. No, I play on PlayStation only. What you see with this build is not the normal experience. This build is like cheating. Like, people are not supposed to die in one or two hits. I'm just making a video about this build because it's fucking dumb, right? This is how I gather my content, and then I turn it into a video. Although, I gotta say, putting Rakshasa on this has made me, like, super squishy. Like, I take way more damage, but I think the extra physical damage buff is worth it. Maybe. Why am I down here and you're up there? It's not fair. I fucking slammed a Red Bull before stream and it made me feel, like, really overstimulated. I'm, like, shaking. Solo host? If you're not gonna put me up there, I'm just gonna sever. Yeah, I'm just gonna find somebody else. Actually, there's a bad time to join. But welcome to the swamp. I made a build based on soft swaps and made my own tech or style. Sword dance, Naga, swap right hand to Death's Poker, either L2, R2. I'm not going to read all that, but sounds pretty cool. I appreciate the creativity. Daytime midwits be coming into the chat. Be forewarned. We hold the banhammer. Yeah, the only rule here is don't be a dumb fuck. That's easy for most people. Hang on. Really, brother? Yeah, we don't duel here on this channel, so don't try to make me duel. I will block you and leave. You will not get your fight if you try to do that to me. Damn, this guy is good, dude. Major league player over here. I can't use duels for content. And they're just boring. I had a real problem with solo host stream snipers trying to force me to duel, and you know, it would happen 10 times in a row and it just kind of ruined the stream. So I had to say no more, you know. Bro, you are cooked. Like, holy fucking shit. Why do they always make me fight the bots? They always make me fight the bots, dude. It's literally not fair. Okay, I got a teabag. Nice gank. Very, very intelligent. Bear, please. I'm working here. I'm working. God damn. Chill out. The war's over. We don't need your schizophrenic ramblings today. What kind of dog is Bear? He's a Great Pyrenees. He's mad at me right now because I made him take a bath. He fucking hates baths, dude. He's gonna be salty with me for like the next 3 days. Yeah, he makes it difficult to stream during the day because he does this shit. It's really loud. It's a lot louder than it sounds on the mic. He hurts my fucking skull. Stop it. Please. Let me do this. Just this once. It's in his best interest to let me stream, yeah? That'd be common sense, right? Chill. Relax. I'm trying to read my chat. Stop. I can't even read, let alone talk. Looks like a big polar bear, pretty much. I call him my pony. He kind of looks like the dragon from Neverending Story at the end. You know what I'm talking about? You probably wouldn't know that. You're like French, aren't you? You guys probably don't have that movie over there. Calm down. Relax. He's got PTSD. He can't help it. Calm down. Bear doesn't look like most Great Pyrenees though. He has gold on his head and on his tail. He has a rare coloration, so he stands out. Oh my god, bruh. I gotta mute for a second because he's freaking out. Calm down. Give me a second, I'll be right back. My neighbors are being loud and it's pissing him off. Sorry. This is the curse of daytime streaming. I live in an apartment with thin walls. Every time he hears my fucking neighbors do anything, he's gotta bark. Relax. It's fine. They know you live here. Nobody's coming in here. Stop. The barking does annoy some people. I know that. It decreases the viewership quality. Calm down. Just gotta let him do his thing, and I don't know. I try to shame him out of it. But that doesn't really work. He doesn't really listen. Okay, let me try to read this shit. Actually, I'm probably gonna join that Dark Souls 1 event, yeah. I probably am. I will take any excuse I can to play Dark Souls. I want to play Dark Souls as much as I possibly can. Can you guys hear me over him? Chill. Relax. Relax. Woosa! Everything's fine. Literally. There's nothing wrong. Neighbor's taking his dogs out. Calm down. See why this is hard? Relax. Relax. You are schizo. Stop. You cause me physical pain every time you freak out. It hurts my fucking head. Stop. Why do you hurt me? I feed you. Okay, I think we're good. We might be good now. Still no invasion? Ouch. No, stay here. Stay. Sit. You gotta chill, dude. He really doesn't like my neighbors. He doesn't like their dog either. He's not done yet. I'm trying. I'm trying to reason with this dude. He's seeing red. Bear, please. Come here. I'm trying. He's just making it really difficult. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Just chill. It's fine, dude. Stay. Sit. Okay. Now can I read my chat? Maybe. See, he just pulled me away from the stream for like 10 minutes. Just by freaking out. Calm down. Relax. Just fucking sit. Relax. I'm gonna make you go to therapy if you don't stop. Oh, shit. Attempting to read chat. This build is awesome, but destroyed my immune system. I feel cancer in my entire body. Yeah, this build is, well, it probably shouldn't exist. It really shouldn't exist. It's crazy that this is able to be done in this game. Come here. Stop. Spazzing. I can't believe I still haven't gotten invasion. There's one. Okay. Never mind, it failed. Okay, I'm gonna try to read chat. I think he's done now. Yeah, I'm attempting a daytime stream. This is an experiment. Hasn't gone so well so far. Mostly because of that. Alright, I'm back. He fucking sprints over the door just to yell at them. You're fucking killing me, dude. See why it's easier to stream at night? Because that doesn't happen as much. When people go to bed. Are you done? What? He just pulled me away from the game for like 10-15 minutes. Just by freaking out at my neighbor. Okay, let's read chat now. Can I ask what level you invade? Oh, 168. What up, Mario? I love Dark Souls 1. I miss the heyday. Dark Souls 1 is the best game ever made. Literally. First invasion in a while, and it's a fog wall. Whoops. I figured the host was about to fog wall me. Oh shit. Yeah, he is. I figured as much. Please stop. No, he was talking about how he has Parkinson's earlier. And that breaks my heart. Are you talking about the Ganker tubers, Jose? Hang on. Can everyone please tell Slunky Sour, the streamer, to not bully me anymore? I don't know who that is, bro. I mean, realistically, how many fans does he have to send after you? Because I don't even know who this is. Slunky. Three? He's got 3 fans? Well, that's more than 0. I'll give you that. Yeah, I remember you. What are you talking about? Of course I remember you. Jose. Okay, look, you don't have to get all sad if I don't read your chat, okay? It's fine. I can barely keep up with this thing. It's nothing personal. No, I'm at 168. Yeah, I know that sometimes small streamers get into beefs. And their fans, attack each other. I think it's very barbaric, personally, but there's no way for anybody to help you, realistically, if that's happening to you. I'm sorry that's happening, if it's really that bad. Did Bear get the treats you bought for him? Yes, he did. He's been through like 3 bags of treats since then. What kind of sword is that? I'm new to the game and would love to try to find it. It's the Great Katana. Best weapon in the game. Well, it's my favorite, probably. You get it in the expansion? Where the fuck do you get the Great Katana? I don't remember. I know it's in the expansion. Did Bear tell the neighbors to hush? He's been screaming at them for like 15 minutes. So I basically just had to take a break from playing. I very rarely stream at this time. Like maybe like twice it's ever happened. Aw, fuck. I'm doing the rain dance. Be right there, bud. Be patient. Hello. Hello, Billies. You ready to play yet? Damn, dude, that 1,000 vigor. Not even 1,000. I'm so squishy with Rakshasa. Bear, please! Bear! Bear, please! Oh. Look what you made me do. You see what he does to me? He made me look at him right at the moment I died. He doesn't want me to stream? Maybe, but it would be in his best interest to let me. Because this is how I feed him, you know? What the fuck spell was that? As Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike. You can parry almost any spell. Almost anything. And it's a great, like, flex against people that spam at you. Like, haha, your pretty colors mean nothing to me. You know? Oh, what's going on over there? If you get me killed again, I'm gonna end the stream. I don't think I should go over there, to tell you the truth. I don't know. Bear, please. Let me play. Fucking... Was that the point of that? Were they like... Are they forcing invaders to jump over there so the homing swords will knock them down in the jump? Is that like the whole cheese strat there? I think that's what they were trying to make happen there. Bear doesn't want you to invade, he's a blue. Don't insult him like that. He might be an asshole, but he's not a blue. That's just offensive. Would you ever be able to show what Bear looks like? I have before. He kind of stands out though, so I don't do it that often. Also, do you know why I can't put Sudoku on my Great Katana? I tried it and it doesn't show up as an option. Probably wrong infusion. You need a cult. Or, I think... Yeah, I think it's just a cult, isn't it? I don't know, because... I just do a cult every time. Come here, Billies. See, I take so much damage, bro. It's actually insane. Hello? Damn, he lived. That's crazy. Goodbye. They were pretty tanky. They survived 3 hits, I guess. Gotta hand it to Billy here. No more drinky poo. Princess! Everybody take a knee for the princess. Yeah, I'm attempting a daytime stream. This is an experiment. It hasn't gone very well. I'm probably gonna have to keep streaming at like 9 p.m. or something. Bear was spazzing out, and it took him like 15 minutes to stop spazzing. Right, so I was pulled away from the stream for like a long time. Which is not good. I hate that you can't put Unsheath on Great Katana. Would look so cool. It'd be slower, I'd hope. I don't think that would make physical sense. I mean, I'm not a geologist, but... that don't really make sense to me. I think the later the better. Been on night mode lately. I have to be playing at a time where it's quiet. I can't be doing it when my neighbors are loud and Bear keeps barking. I ain't the sharpest bulb in the shed. Billy's come back. Ambush. No. I think they're just hoping if they ignore me, I'll go away. Cowabunga! Aw, damn. That sucks. Got that Japanese connection. Oh my... Dude. He started cheating. He's lag switching. Damn, his net is fucked up. The McDonald's fucking... McDonald's public Wi-Fi. Just maybe stay away from that guy. Get rid of it! Get out of my game! Fucking cockroach. Get the fuck out of here. You stupid. He's... Come here, Billy. You have to pay for the sins of your phantom. How the fuck was that guy even playing online? They really let him in? Fucking barbaric. And maybe I'll put that in the video. Maybe I will. Yeah. I'll save that one. Giving Great Katana a sweep attack would be nice and versatile. The roll catches. Also, I imagine it'd be a bit different of a moveset. Some things aren't supposed to have certain ashes of war, and like, I understand with the Great Katana. Like, how would you sheath it on your hip? You know what I mean? It doesn't really make sense to me. It would drag on the ground or hit objects. I don't know. Unless you're talking about doing it from the back, which I'm not sure if it works the same way physically. Surprise! Oh my god. Wow, that looks unplayable already. Hell yeah. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have a seizure. They're trying to make me spaz out. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is happening, dude? Yeah, that's the thing about Elden Ring Invasions for Lenny and anyone else that doesn't play. People that don't know how to play the game will do this shit. They'll just throw copious amounts of spam at you because they don't know how to play. And a lot of the time it works. I might just do a Hail Mary here. Fuck. Jesus Christ, dude. Damn. Congratulations. Damn, they were really good, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of people like those guys. They gank in the bottom of a cave where there's nowhere to move, and they just constantly spam at you. Because it's a substitute for actually learning how to play. If they do that shit, they never have to learn. And basically, they make it so you never have a chance to actually fight them. You know what I mean? Because if they had to actually play, they would lose. They don't want that. I don't understand why more spamming gankers don't use Bale's Tyranny. Good question. It's kind of niche. You need like a pure Arcane build for it. On my Dragon Breath build, I can't use it because don't have enough Arcane. You know, you have to use Faith as well. Okay, I'm going to try to read chat. I'm going to attempt. I think the later at night, the better. That's why I end up streaming at 3 a.m. so often. Just to avoid the background noise. Give them the Discord. Get these people in the Discord. What are you doing on YouTube at this hour? It's late in Midwestern Japan. I'm trying to... This is an experiment to stream during the day. See if it works out. Had a lot of problems so far. With noise. Odachi sword can't be unsheathed like normal katana. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. I don't think it would make sense. Do you have endure on any of your daggers so you can endure them? Just use Bale. No, I don't. That would help, though. Could lean forward and lower yourself, then draw it. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about unsheath. I know, I think it would look funny, and that's why they don't do it. Standard, you get a rune arc if you win. Yes. The reward for winning invasions is the measly rune arc. Which literally nobody cares about. Invaders invade because it's fun, not because of the rune arc. Like, a lot of invaders bitch that that's the only reward. You know, because in previous games, they had all kinds of cool rewards for winning PvP. And in Elden Ring, it's just rune arc, which is mostly useless. They used to have covenants with quest lines where you had to invade to get special items. All kinds of stuff like that. And now we don't have anything like that. It's almost discriminatory, if you ask me. It's anti-invader discrimination. A lot of people bitch at me when I stream at 5 a.m. because they don't get to see the stream. So I'm trying this, yeah, to see if I can do this. And I'm not sure if this is viable to do. It's probably going to be 8 or 9 p.m. most days. Because it's a lot quieter at that time of night. Hello, Billies. Ooh. I'm just not gonna walk into that. Come here, Billy. Don't die in 2 hits, come on. Dude, the bubble took him out. That's tragic. Never gonna live that down. Oh. God rest his soul. Mods, give them the Discord. I'm trying to get people in the Discord. Any of my mods awake? Never felt bad for gankers until now. I don't think that was gankers. I think that was people playing the level. Dubsopotamus, my lord and savior. Welcome to the swamp. I know there's some people that prefer the 3 a.m. streams, but it's pretty bad for the channel to keep doing that. Best I can do is 9 p.m. Well, that's the plan. I wait till my neighbors go to bed, then stream. Damn, neither of them died? That's disappointing. Wake up, bitch! If you're cool, click Gold Mask's links, join the Discord. If you're extra cool, do the buy me a coffee. Oh shit. He woke up. Is he really using that lightning buff? What's wrong with you? There's your 1300 damage, bud. One hit. Stupid fucking wizard. See, this build is not fair. It's really just not. Gold Mask got your links. Click them while they're hot. I think Princess wants to be a mod. It might happen. I'm feeling it. It might happen. Gotta go. Hope I can catch more streams in the future. I hope you do too, Lenny. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. If I catch you streaming again after I get off, I'm gonna send all these people over to you. Because they'll probably watch you. Well, the difference between a ganker and a cooperator is that the cooperator is playing the level. The ganker is not. That's pretty much the only difference. Pretty much. Watch this. Oh! Oh! Hey, I'm over here! Bear, please. Yeah, this way. The fun's this way. Come here. There, stop. I'm working. This way, Billies. The fun's this way, Billy. Bonk. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Moonveil's always there to make sure we have fun, right? One down. I love it when they pop like a pimple. Really excites me. Can I do it? You guys think I can pull it off? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. I don't like the way you're looking at me, bud. Teabag for Moonvale? They can't handle the PvE. What am I supposed to do? I can't protect them from themselves, you know? Don't get mad at me. I am desperately trying to read the chat right now. I would love to do invasions and make content out of Elden Ring PvP, but having to deal with this breaks my spirit. It can tire you out, yeah. Would recommend it, though. Yeah, no, the lizard people made me do the white mask. This was against my will. Don't look at me! I'm ugly! Yeah, Lenny is mostly a streamer, I think. The head mod? Now I'm super jealous. Do you want to be a mod, princess? I'll make you a Knight of Drunkistan right now. The proud nation of Drunkistan needs strong soldiers. What the fuck are y'all arguing about, dude? What happened? I can't keep up with all this shit. Quit fucking fighting! I'll put you both in the corner. I need more mods for the daytime now. This specific time slot, so... Yeah, I'll make you a mod. Damn, Billy. Oh my god! He pulled out the magic L2. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Don't fuck with me. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, I'ma do it. Okay. You are now a Knight of Drunkistan. Don't be a dick. Ban all the dumb fucks. And, be nice to women. I can't remember the knightly vows. I just made that up. All we have here now is Gold Mask, so I actually do need another mod. Because Gold Mask has got a real life, and he's not going to be here sometimes. My source is I made it the fuck up. We don't have any hard rules. Okay, I guess there's a couple. No politics. No religious debates. No racism. And don't be a dumb fuck. So if someone's just being a fucking dumb fuck, time them out. I trust your judgment. If someone's being like really bad, then you can ban them, but usually timeout is the start. I'm not gonna duel. I told you guys I'm not gonna duel. We don't do that. We do not do that. Bruh. Dude, Dubsopotamus just gave me money on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you for the $10, my hero. Public service announcement. This is your brain. This is your brain on Sudoku. It takes 2 hits to shit your pants. Yeah, just for the record, you should not use this build. It will fuck up your brain permanently. You don't want to end up like me, do you? Dubsopotamus is right. What's the full build? Okay. So, we got the Occult Great Katana here. With Sudoku. Right, hang on. 80 Arcane build. That's all that matters. Everything else is negotiable. Okay, so we got your Occult Katana here. That gets innate bleed by itself without any infusion, right? So if you put Occult on it, you get bleed build-up scaling and damage scaling all from Arcane. You get both, right? So it's just busted, right? Then we added in 16 different buffs. Right, so we got Rakshasa. This would buff us 6%. This White Mask here would be 8%, I think. And we got the Sacred Flesh, which is like an extra 25% damage after a bleed goes off. This is another 12% after a bleed goes off, right? We've also got Exalted Flesh to stack on top. And we've got Spear Talisman for counter hits, 40% extra, I think. And we got this 25% extra damage two-handed and 25% extra running attack damage. All of this stuff combines together to be obscene in this game. It's something you probably shouldn't use, to be honest. I'm only making a video about it because it's funny. But I've seen one poke with this build do 1600 damage yesterday. You know what's even more insane? Matthews just gave me $10 for free. Thank you so much, dude. Me and Bear will use that to stay alive. Here you go, Bear. You're a good boy. He appreciates that. He appreciates being rewarded for barking. Can he use slurs against gankers and blues? Depends on what slur. Use the build. Don't succumb to the heresy that is White Mask. Fashion over whatever that creature is. Hey, I told you, they made me wear the White Mask. I didn't choose this. Wall of Death, thank you for sending me jewels. Thank you for the golden poop. Blue and ganker hate is encouraged here, yes. That's the lifeblood of this community. Is hating shitters and teabagging. Jesus fucking Christ, $20? Frank, thank you so much for the 20, dude. That's a lot of money to give to a streamer. Just for free. From yours truly. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for rewarding me for daytime streaming. It warms my heart. Because this is very difficult for me. I stayed up all night just to do this. And I have to argue with my dog. Frank and Matthias are my heroes. And Dubsopotamus. And Dimmy. And Dungeon Master. And Volatility. And Wall of Death. I probably skipped somebody in there. Don't get mad at me, I'm not that smart. And Gold Mask. Solo? Guys, I'm not gonna fight solos. I have to draw the line. I'm not fighting solos. Gold Mask, thank you for the 5 jewels. He sent me a dog treat. Do you usually remember all of us? Yes. If you come here regularly, I know who you are. Can't say the same for randos, though. Takes me a minute to memorize them. I can never catch the streams. I'm an old man. Well, that's why I'm trying to stop streaming at 3 a.m. It's really bad for the channel to stream at 3 a.m., especially on a weekday. I've been doing that like all the time. The slur for blues is Estes delivery device. How about just dumb fuck? I like the sound of that better. It's more fitting for a blue. Hey, Ghetto Planet, thank you for the money. Thank you for the 10 jewels. I actually don't know how much those jewels are worth. I'm not sure. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Just fought that Snowfield solo. He was white, Cypher ring on. So you severed out. That's just garbage. Good. They deserve it. Okay. I'm going to explain this one time for the new people. And I'm not explaining it again. We do not fight solos during stream on this channel. There are a few reasons. One, invaders don't want a duel. The reason we're invading is because we graduated from duels. Duels are boring for us, right? Don't want a duel. Two, it's not good content. I can't use it in a video, so it's basically a waste of time. Three, there are tons of dueling stream snipers that try to force streamers like me to duel them because they want attention, right? So I end up, back when I used to allow solos, I ended up in the situations where half my stream would just be forced, unfun duels. And people would leave. People would get bored. And I would get bored. So I have to draw the line on the solo hosts. We can't do it. And the worst part is, solo hosts always have taunters active, which means they get priority in the matchmaking, which means you will keep invading the same ones over and over and over again. Even if there's 1,000 real invasions out there, you'll keep getting the solo hosts if you don't block them, right? They just clog up the system. So that's the last time I'm going to explain this. Not to mention all the scummy stuff that solo hosts do, like calling blues, exploiting their double heals, rune arc. Solo hosts are never trying to fight you straight up. It's always like ganker without friends energy. They're trying to cheese you. They have all that extra stuff as the host, and they're trying to take advantage of that in a fake duel. I used to allow solo hosts. It just doesn't work. And I have no sympathy, to be honest. Solo is a waste of time, especially for me, because I can't really use it in a video, you know. It would have been funny to pop that solo host, yeah. It would have, but I don't want to encourage them, you know. If any stream snipers see that I'm not going to fight solos, they'll give up, right? It's to set the precedent that I'm not going to give them a fight. So they stop fucking trying to force me to, you know? I learned this from Ouroboros. I saw him blocking solos and refusing to fight them. And I was like, wow, you can just do that. That's fucking awesome. I'm just gonna do that too, you know? Yeah, there's like 10% of solo hosts. They won't try to cheese you. It's really rare, though. The exception does not disprove the rule. It proves it. I'm trying to figure out what you guys were arguing about earlier. I honestly can't figure it out for the life of me. What the fuck are y'all mad about earlier? If you get invaded by an invader, don't try to, like, be nice and duel them, because invaders don't want that. You and your friends should gang up on the invader, because they're gonna be disappointed if you don't. You know, that's the whole point. That being said, you should be playing the level, because that's the whole point of the invasion. I'm not telling you to gank and stand in one place, not playing the level, not progressing. No, I'm talking about if you're playing organically and going through the level, yeah, then you should gang up on invaders. That's what they want. Speaking of gankers, this is probably that. Hello? Damn, he is tanky, dude. Oh, it didn't save him. That's not supposed to be there. You think I'm fucking stupid? Well, I am. Just not as stupid as you. Yeah, when I play through the levels, when Tarnished Edition comes out, I'll probably have Taunters active for most of it. And I'll summon my channel members and patrons. So the channel members and patrons will be on my team, and everyone else will invade. That's probably how we'll do it. I respect you for being original and authentic. AI is ridiculous. Don't get me started on AI, dude. I'll be ranting for 20 minutes if you get me started on that. I'm the biggest AI hater you're ever gonna hear. I feel like an old man screaming at the sky. I am an unk now. Jesus fucking Christ. Why did I do this? What have I done? I've made a Frankenstein. Come here, Billy. They were arguing about historical accuracy and it not mattering with great katanas and odachis or something. I appreciate historical accuracy. I think it's important. You're definitely on to something, because anytime you watch Steel and G9, they stick the last 10 minutes of their YouTube video as them in the Coliseum dueling, and you instantly end the video. Yeah, I don't want to say anything about them. I wouldn't do that, because I have tried putting duels in my content. In the duels, I always get shitty retention, which means that the majority of people will click off for duels, because they're just not very entertaining, right? I kind of was wondering why G and Steel do that, because it can't be good for their retention, yeah? I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I see their analytics or anything. But for me, duels are not good content. I can't use them. I've literally never seen a solo host dueling without a rune arc, at the very least. Like, if you're gonna run rune arc on me, just gank. It's more entertaining. Exactly. Well said. Space Marine is kicking your ass. I kind of want to play that game, but I'm never gonna have time, unfortunately. I have to play Elden Ring to stay alive. A Wall of Death. And Canum, thank you guys for the jewels. The dog treats. Literally dog treat emojis. Or maybe that's a dog bone, I don't know. Oh, I didn't see that they were arguing again. Relax. I mean, you can have a debate. I just don't want people arguing and shitting their pants. Oh shit. They're making me play again. Oh no. Hi, Billy. Your days are numbered, Billy. You poked him in the back. You're a coward. Jesus Christ. Whatever happened there? My approach to PvP seems to be a little different to yours. Pretty much the same, only I enjoy every form of PvP, aside from gankers. Find it less about skill and more about warfare. I get what you're saying. I like the dynamic of stopping someone from progressing. That's the whole point of invasions. Is to be an obstacle to progression. Steele mentioned drunk in that YouTube video and also mentioned that hard swaps aren't necessary sometimes, even not a great idea. His chat might have been rude. When did Steele mention me? I haven't been watching his videos. What did Steele say about me? Was he like bringing me up as an example of someone that doesn't hard swap? Me and Steele don't really interact that often. Organic invasion is the only invasion. The invasion has to be a surprise to actually be an invasion. If the host is waiting for you, it's an invitation, not an invasion, you know? Which is why I don't play Seamless. It's one of the few reasons. Well, Dubsopotamus, what did Steele say? I kind of don't want to go find the video. I did not know I was reigniting an argument. Just be cool. Don't be a fucking dweeb and get mad because people disagree with you. It doesn't matter that much. It's not that big a deal. There's a couple people that were arguing. Couple people. At least, I'm still catching up with the chat. Oh. These guys again. Oh, okay, so he wasn't talking about me in particular. That's what I figured. Me and Steele have interacted like twice, ever. I don't really know the guy. I occasionally watch his content. Come on, don't be so timid, Billy. Ow. Fucking bastard. He's mashing and he got me. That is not the way. That's only gonna work one time. You can't just mash. Me and Chase have been in each other's YouTube videos like probably 10 times. We run into each other all the time. But I don't know Chase either. I don't talk to Chase. But we do run into each other in the game. There's been... Oh my god. Shh. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Relax. I'm talking. Just a brief detour while Bear gets the schizo out of his system. Calm your fucking shit. God damn it. Relax. Relax. It's fine. Everything's fine. Calmate. No mas barquito. Shh. Shh. God damn it. They're making me play. Bear, please. Damn, he's stressing me out, making me go through nicotine pouches. No mas barquito. Bear, please. Stop. Calm down. I can't play until he stops. Calm the fuck down. Calm down. Stop it. Relax. You know Bear spoke Spanish? He was raised by Spanish speakers. The people... I didn't know Bear until he was like 1. My dog was raised with Spanish speakers, so... Sometimes he responds better to that. Stop. Calm down. Relax. I cannot play until you stop. Okay, I'm trying to read. Yeah, I know. You shouldn't argue with Stilovsky about hard swapping, because you're probably going to lose the argument, you know? I think Bear was trained in Spanish, yeah. At least originally. Like I said, I didn't come around till my dog was like 1. He's like 7 now. Bear, please. Look, dude. Oh my god. Fucking Christ. Look what you made me do. That could have been a good invasion, but you distracted me. Hey, Moonveil's always there to display skill. Only the best players use it to demonstrate their abilities, as we know. Gotta give him a round of applause for pressing L2 3 times. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of guts to press L2 3 times. With help. You were once called a cheater for roll catching a panic roller a few times. Don't like doing it, but to get a few cheeky hits is funny. Roll catching is not cheating. Roll catching is like the point. Like PvP is like three things, okay? It's roll catching and spacing and timing. That's all of it. Like roll catching is definitely intended. I don't know who the fuck thought that was a thing. No, some of the casuals unironically say that roll catching is cheating. Because they're just... I don't know, dude. I don't know if they even believe it. Even the bosses are designed to roll catch you. They're designed to punish you for panic rolling. It's like clear as day the design of the game. Right? All the weapon movesets naturally roll catch as well. Yeah, Timmy's and Bubba's don't know how to roll catch. And they think, oh, I rolled, so I shouldn't get hit. It's like, no, dude, you have to roll good. You can't just roll. You don't have infinite invincibility, unless you have Japanese McDonald's Wi-Fi. Then you do. But that's kind of a niche thing. There definitely is a lot of mental illness in the PvE community. I don't know if I want to dignify it by calling it a community. Roll catching is a punish, but it feels cheap to spam. No, dude, that's the whole point. If someone's rolling bad, then you can roll catch them. That's how it's supposed to go. A lot of the movesets, pretty much every moveset on every weapon is designed to roll catch. Like, it's just part of the experience, you know? A lot of people have dogs named Bear. Saint Riot also has one. Nah, people used to call me Evil Chase the Bro. That was a thing for a while. Damn, that's 80 Arcane and he didn't die. Crazy. That was like as strong as Bale's Tyranny gets. And it didn't one-shot. I'm toxic to people who deserve it. I know. Chase the Bro is just like me deep down. If you saw his old content from Dark Souls 3, you would agree. Me and Chase the Bro are cut from the same cloth. He's just trying not to get demonetized. That's why he's nice. He doesn't want to get demonetized. But deep down, he's cussing those players out. And he's mentally teabagging them. I promise you. Saint Riot's my favorite content creator. Either him or Ouroboros, one of those two. Can you get a shout out? Yeah, I guess. Subscribe to Ghost Prodigy. Right fucking now! God, they really think I'm a fucking idiot. Look at these people. I am, but not that much of an idiot. You can keep it, I don't want it. Ah, damn it. He pulled out the Naginata. I am the strongest weeaboo. This town ain't big enough for two of us. I'm just gonna not walk into that. How about I just don't do that? You know? It's that easy. They're like, no. You have to come up here and get disintegrated by lightning. You have to. Seriously, brother? You're gonna have to come down from there. Paul Aiden, thank you very much for becoming a member again. Me and Bear will use that money to stay alive. Fucking Christ. I was reading chat. Stop it. Dude, he threw like 3 spears into my face while I was reading chat. Shut up, bitch. I could have done that the whole time, you know. I let you live. Blocking bad, rolling good. He's trying to circle backstab me. Dude, I don't... That's why people think there's bots in this game. It's because of people like that. Right there. Hey, Gold Mask, thank you for another 5 jewels, my dude. Very much appreciated. We appreciate the monies. Keeps us alive. Keeps this ship afloat. This shitty channel. He thought I was a Dark Souls 1 Black Knight. People used to bitch about me teabagging in this game, and they'd complain about, you know, me talking shit to people. And then my viewers would just bully them out of the chat, so they stopped showing up. We don't tolerate dumb fucks and pussies here. He had that Gat Skidley ready to go. Gravity missile spam in the cave. Original. Shut up, bitch. Why is it just L2? You've got to have another button on that controller, right? You must. They can't all be broken. I don't know what to do without my daddy. I can't play without daddy. Daddy, come back. stupid motherfucker. See, this is a person that deserves to be made fun of. So I'm going to. Can't play without Daddy. Guys, I'm fucking hungry. Stream's going well now, though. I don't want to end it. My stomach feels hollow. You fucking dumb bitch. Give them the links. Yeah, post the links. Damn, dude. Another Japanese net warrior here. Bruh. Get the fuck out of here. Are you done yet, bud? Have you tried actually playing the game? Damn, what happened? Dubsopotamus. Thank you for another $5, dude. He already gave me $10 earlier on Buy Me a Coffee. What a fucking hero, dude. Very much appreciated. Cheers. Chef Paul is here to serve up creme a la timeout as just desserts. Yeah, Paul is the real power behind this channel. He's the real mastermind behind this operation. This YouTube channel, or whatever you want to call it. He is the chosen undead. Anybody got the links? Somebody post the links. Don't leave us, but you need to eat. I'm hungry as a bitch right now. And bitches be pretty hungry. No, people do ask me to face reveal a lot, yeah. I did knight the princess, yeah. I did. Not sorry about it. I'll give him some links, fuck. Oh, we gained a bunch of Discord members already. Look at that. Hang on. I'm finding the links. Matthias, thank you for even more money. He already gave me money too. I appreciate another $5, my dude. Can you get Bear a new toy? Actually, he doesn't like toys. But he does like those rawhide bone things. Hang on. I'm getting the links. No, Bear doesn't like toys at all. He zero fucking interest. He's too sophisticated for that. He looks at me like an asshole every time I try to get him to chase the ball or something. Okay, there's your Discord if you're cool. And if you're really cool, there's to buy me a coffee. Click your links while they're hot.
Hey!
What the fuck? Dead end. Ah, fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna not get ganked in there, you know? I'll pass. You can't be serious, brother. Why are blues always fucking bots every single time? They do not know how to play. Like, what the fuck? I'm sick of it. They always make me fight the bots. I can't get real players, dude. Like, what did I do to deserve this shit? Bruh. Nice net. Yeah, this person doesn't deserve help. I'm glad you actually severed out. He was real brave when he was ganking you, I know. It's almost like they can't play without help, you know? There's some good damage right there. What the fuck? I'm not sure what's going on with this connection. Bruh. You don't even know how to drive that thing. What the fuck? Stupid fucking bitch. That was a solo host, dude. I actually just fought a solo host. I'm ashamed of myself. You know who's not ashamed of himself? Paul. Thank you for giving me $5. My dude. I appreciate the help. The Lizard Man Shadow Council welcomes you to Daytime Invading. Paul is in charge of the Illuminati, just in case you guys are wondering. He is the Grand Lizard. The top Lizard Man. Dude, blues do not know how to play. They're statistically the most untalented people in the entire player base. Even the gankers don't want them. That's why they have to be blues instead of just ganking normally. What the fuck? Get that shit out of my face. First thing he does is flies, dude. Always make me fight the bots. It's not fair. All the other streamers get to fight real players. And I get stuck with the bots. I blame lizard people. Hello? Bonk. Ouch. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. Ghost Prodigy, thank you so much for the $10, dude. People just keep giving me money. I just might stay alive. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shout out to Drunk for being a G. I'm definitely a guy. I don't know about a G, but I'm a guy. Calm down, bud. Jesus. You're hurting my fucking brain. Okay. Trying to read chat. I'm so hungry, dude. I need food. I don't think I have any food in the fucking house. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go scavenge for food. I think this was a successful stream. But I'm gonna get off, and I'm gonna stream again at like 9 p.m. to make up for not streaming last night. I gotta say, though, thank all the people that gave me money today. It definitely makes a fucking difference. Gold Mask with the 1090 Brazilian dollars. Nin Nin Swoosh with the $5. Dungeon Master with the membership. Matthias with the $15. Darkstalker Frank with the $20. Dubsopotamus with the 5. Paul Aiden with the membership. Paul Aiden with another 5. Ghost Prodigy with the 10. Volatility with the 20. And Dubsopotamus with another 10. God damn. You guys really did reward me for streaming at a good time today. Very much appreciated. Let me read chat one more time. Didn't get the notification, just got here. Yeah, lizard people are not sending my notifications because I talk too much shit. What do you have a taste for? I don't know. I have a craving for Subway. I don't think I'm gonna go though. I just went to get Subway like a week ago or something. I'll probably order something off Walmart or something. I don't know. I got some taquitos in the freezer. That's about it. And I've been eating those for like 2 days, so I'm not gonna eat that right now. I don't know. I might go to Subway if I can convince myself. Trying to be careful and not do that too much. Oh yeah, I'll give you guys the links one more time just in case. Oh shit, they're making me play again. There's the Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support without going through YouTube. And there, hold on, I'm getting the fucking Discord. There we go. There's your Discord. Click them if you're cool. Click the links. Alright, one more for the road. I forgot to turn off the invasion thing. Fuck you. Why did that true combo? It's a solo host. I'm not gonna fight this solo. I'm good. We don't do that. I'm getting off anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I had to be a solo, right? Very funny, Miyazaki. Alright, I said I was getting off 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I should be streaming again at like 9 p.m. Click the Discord and the coffee to support the channel, and thanks for watching. See you guys in a few hours, ideally.